Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another Farming Simulator 19 mod contest spotlight where we're continuing on the trailers front, I believe. And today, or this time, we're going to be looking at the Duchesne 16T. And again, I'm not going to be mentioning modders' names because number one, I'm not going to look them up. Number two, if it's bad, I don't feel bad about calling out the modder. I'm recording these on Thursday, by the way, on what, the 11th of July. And I'd like to thank the modder, just really quick. I'd like to thank the modders that, number one, looked at the spotlights, and number two, not been horrifically offended by the stuff that I've said about your mods. In the videos that went live over the last couple of days. It's all intended as feedback, so if I say something, it's not meant to be insulting. But let's have a look at what you can do with this. You can make it Duchesne yellow for some. Oh my god, that's horrific. It looks good in red. The green takes all the okay. So the blue is the only one that really looks super good. The green or the red looks really nice as well. Rim color can go. Why would you want... Now that's actually... Do you know what? That doesn't look entirely terrible. Like that. Blue looks good. Red looks good. Black rims just... Oh wait, you can have galva steel? Yes. Galvanized steel rims. And... Can this be galva steel? Yes, again. Can this be galva steel? No. So what are the capacities? 20,500 litres or 23,000 litres. Not a bad range. Nokian's Michelin's Trelleborgs, kind of standard wheel fare, standard or wide tires. I like how the tread pattern changes. I'm also going to just change this all back to standard real quick, just because or mostly standard, I think. Just because this is what the model is based on. I'm not sure if that's the design feature of the trailer, but the sides are very blocky. Just want to check some other areas that if it's not intentional, it would show up. I'm wondering if... Yeah, I'm wondering if that's maybe supposed to be a bit more rounded than it is, but can I give the benefit of the doubt, because that could be a weird chamfer design on the hitch. Usually they're not this rough and they've got a few more polys than that, but I appreciate the poly saving efforts. A little tip if you are going for the hyper low poly look, and this is going to involve a lot more work. Or if you want a really high poly look but without the polys, make a super high poly model. This is a lot more work. Make a really high poly model, texture that up, and then put the textures onto your low poly model. Now, that maybe won't work with the new material system, so I might be just telling you to put in tons more work for no good reason. But I like the reflector plate on the back, and it does kind of work. And by kind of, I mean it actually does work. Holy cow, that's cool. But one... Oh, bleh, I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Let's do the tip test on this and see how she tips. Model's okay, by the way. I haven't really said much. There did seem to be an electrical line. Yes, there is. That's really cool for the lights on the back, which do work, but not the. For some reason, there's no reversing light. I'm liking this. I feel like the model itself could have a few more polys. I get that some modders just want to have super low polys forever, and that's fine. So look at the tipping animation. It is pivoting on that. That's lovely. It's very nice. Very smooth. Well, smooth-ish. I can see a couple of bits was like jumping up in between frames, but other than that, it's pretty good. Have a look at the underside of it all now. Nice bit of detail there at the ball. See, this is what confuses me, is some of the bits are quite low poly, like the hitch. But then, why is the PTO spinning? Actually, better question, what is the PTO trying to power? Oh, it's powering the hydraulic ram directly? Or is that... Is this supposed to be like a little pump of some description? I'm really not sure. This is what confuses me. This ram is really high poly, but then the hitch at the front is quite low poly. Quite low detail, so I don't know. It's a confusing mod. The underside of the trailer as a whole, though, does look quite nice. It's probably going to work better if I turn off the light. Yeah, I like it. The PTO confuses me slightly. I'm presuming this is supposed to be like some sort of air or hydraulic pump that's pushing fluid. If I lower this now, will the PTO stop spinning? Yes is the answer. Okay, so it must be some sort of pump to pressurize the hydraulic ram. Or the pneumatic ram. Okay, that makes sense. I've said before, I'll say it again, just for the benefit of people who maybe haven't watched all the videos. With trailers, it's very hard to set them apart from each other. I mean, a trailer is a trailer is a trailer, and they're all going to do the same job in much the same way, and a lot of trailer designs in real world are very similar to each other, so I can't really say, oh, this is a fantastic trailer because it's so detailed, or well, I can say that, I really can, but there's nothing that really can be done to trailers to set them as being like epically awesome, because a trailer is a trailer is a trailer, and they all do the one job. And there's not really a whole lot of scope for doing fancy script stuff with them. So this is a very good trailer. A solid 3 out of 5 along my rating scale, where 3 is exactly what I could imagine Giants putting out. Maybe actually a 2.95 just because of the low poly hitch. That's ever so slightly just below Giant standards. But I'm sorry, I've been distracted by the crows deciding to walk down the walls over there. Yeah, it's a good trailer. I have no real complaints. Roughly about Giant's quality, slightly below, just because the hitch is low poly, very low poly, noticeably so. But that's about it. In terms of improvements that can be made, just smooth out the hitch a bit, and you're pretty solidly good. Yeah, I think I'll leave it there. Until next time, stay safe, and goodbye.